do it petro. All gas in this bitch, whether a 9 to 5 or you hitting them licks, do it petro. We'll be needing them chips.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Adoshaway. This video is long overdue, but I just recently changed the theme of my phone and I'm really liking it right now. So I decided to go ahead and do a what's on my Note 10 Plus. So right now you guys are looking at the very first screen or the very first page of my phone. Unlike my previous phones where I had several pages, like maybe 4 to 5 pages, on this phone I only have 3, and then on the side is my Bixby home page. But yeah, so because I only have 3, this video will be quick. But so let's just start with my home page. On the home page, on the top left corner, you see the weather, and right now it's 45 degrees in San Antonio, Texas. On the right, you see my clock widget. I believe the widget that I use is called Beautiful Widgets. Don't quote me on everything that I say. I will put all of the exact descriptions in the description box below, so don't you worry. Below that, you see folders. So on my first page, I like to keep everything in folders just because it looks more nice and neat, and I like to use the folders that I use basically on an everyday basis. So on my first folder is moolah, so that's everything that has to do with money, everything that my banks, my Cash App, my Samsung Pay, anything that has to do with money at all, go into my moolah folder. The next folder is my editors folder. In here I have all the apps that I use frequently to edit my photos. Really the only app that I really use out of this one, the only 2 apps that I really use is PixArt and Airbrush. The others I don't really use as much, but I do use them every now and then. After that is my ForexT folder, which is my Forex trading folder. I am part of IML, so I have my IML Academy app. I have my MetaTrader 4. I have my Zoom because they do Zoom calls. I have my Telegram where I get to talk to other people who are in IML, and we get to, you know, see trading ideas and stuff. And then I have TradingView where I get to look at the charts. The next folder is my social folder. So my social folder is in the order of the apps that I use or how I use my apps. So first is Instagram, then YouTube, then Facebook, then Snapchat, then Pinterest. And then YouTube Studio, of course, WhatsApp. Twitter is like close to last because I'm not really an avid Twitter, but I'm really trying to get on being an avid Twitter. And then Messenger is last, even though I use that pretty frequently. Like I never really actually click on the app because the Messenger bubbles come up if ever needed to. Next is my shop folder. My shop folder are the apps that I use frequently to shop on in the order that I kind of use them, really. So Amazon, AliExpress, Groupon, eBay, and Etsy. Right next to that is a countdown widget, and so it's counting down the days to my dad's birthday. This widget is really cute because like you can change like the appearance of the little characters. Like I have that one right now. I could do this one. Like how cute is that? So we'll keep it at that right now. And then right next to it is my GPS folder. So I have shortcuts to my home, my 2 homes, my boyfriend's house, which is where I stay now, and then my mom's house, which is called Crib. I have a shortcut to work, and then I just have the regular maps, the maps app to, you know, plug in destinations, of course. And then so below that I have alphabet sticker widgets, And so they're, you know, you can click on them and change them. I'm not going to change them, but as you can see, there's like a list of different things that you can use, or different like lettering that you can use to like change up the style. So I'm going to keep it as that. The heart is, of course, the O in love, but the heart is also a different app, which is also sticker widget. It's called 100 Cute Girly Stickers. There's an update, or apparently you can check for an update. I'm not going to do that right now, but yeah, it's just a bunch of like really cute girly little stickers that you can use to put on your phone to decorate your home pages. So I absolutely love that. I don't really use it often, but when I do use it, it's, you know, for decorative purposes. And then below that, I'm using I forgot, I think this is like a frame widget. Like I said, don't quote me exactly on the name. The names will be in the description box down below, but I did upgrade to the pro version on this one because it has more frames, and you can do a little bit more with it. But the free version is just as good, and you can select just one picture. You can select a folder of pictures, or you can select multiple different pictures to kind of like slideshow through. And so it's really cute to have as like a have on your home screen. So that's what I have, obviously, and I absolutely love looking at my vacation pictures. If you have not seen my Cancun vacation videos, please click on please go watch them. I will tell you that, you know, some of them are really fun, especially this one where we went on the jungle escapade. That one was a really good one. If you don't watch any of them and you only want to watch one, if I had to pick one of those videos that you should watch, is the jungle escapade. Okay, so scrolling to the right, there's no other pages after that, but scrolling to the right, at the very top is my Play Store. After that is my baby apps, because I am currently pregnant, and so I like to use these apps to keep track of, you know, my pregnancy progress and like learn really cool information about that. On the right of that is my custom apps. So these are just apps that I use to customize my phone. These are apps that I usually get my wallpapers from. I usually use Zedge the most, but all these other apps are really cool as well. I believe Wallpix or Wally. I believe it's Wallpix. Let's go to Wallpix real quick. Yeah, it's Wallpix. Wallpix is like the app that's like, is it Wallpix? Yeah, Wallpix is the app that is kind of like meant for Note 10s, because like how they have like the position, so it kind of how do I say, they kind of like cater to the hole, the camera hole at the top. Like if you can see like this Batman one, this exclusive Batman one, how it has that white hole at the top, so it's catering to the camera hole. So that one's really cool if you have a Note, because yeah, it caters to the camera hole at the top, so it's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, so I use those apps. Bitmoji is not a wallpaper app, but most of you guys know what Bitmoji is to personalize your little character. Yeah, this is what my character looks like right now, even though my hair is not blonde anymore, but that's her, that's me. Okay, and then to the right of that is my horoscope widget. So I click on that. I am a Sagittarius. I click on that. You know, I get to read my horoscope for the day. And yeah, I get a little motivation, get some little insight and all of that. I believe that this one is called Daily Horoscopes. Yeah, Daily Horoscope is the app. Right, and then so going to the next level, I have remotes. And so I have a Mega Boom. Well, I don't have a Mega Boom anymore. I had a Mega Boom. I kind of messed it up. So I bought a new boom. It's not a Mega Boom, but it's a boom. It's like the next tier down, but it's the newer one. So I think it's the Boom 3 version. And so I have the app for that. And then next to it is Sidus Play. So Sidus Play is if you have a Amazon Fire Stick, and for whatever reason, if you can't find the remote or the batteries run out and you need to use your Fire Stick, you can download this app and you will be able to use your Fire TV or your Fire Stick. Next to that is Shazam. I mean, we all know what Shazam is. You click on it if you hear a good tune or a good song and you want to know the name of it really fast, or, you know, don't want to ask anybody, you know, or nobody knows. You can click on it and you can find that song pretty quickly. Optimize is a little widget on the right that I click on it and it spins and it basically optimizes my phone by closing out background apps and, like, you know, just making sure that my phone is running at tip-top speed. Below that is my pregnancy widget. Right now it says that I need to log in because I just restarted my phone. Usually it'll tell you, like, you know, how far along I am and, you know, some cool information on the side, but I'm kind of glad that it's not showing that because I kind of don't want y'all to know how far along I am. You guys will find out later on, you know, as my time progresses, when the baby is coming. Under that, I have my cash widget. So this is how I keep track of the money that I have on hand, the money I have in the bank, in my different bank accounts. I am a server currently and I make money other ways too online, but like this way I am able to, like, really track the money that's coming in and out of my hands as a server, because it is hard when you're getting paid tips and, like, you're constantly, like, moving money and you're not able to keep track of it yourself. So this is how I try and keep track of the money that I make. Below that is my title widget. You click on that, it takes you to title. Yeah. So that's my title widget. Okay, so let's go all the way to the left. Let's say to the left is more of like my organization page. So on this page, as you can see, I have my calendar, which I use to, like, keep track of, you know, what's going on and, you know, what I need to do and all of that. Below that, this little thing is the same. It's actually the same app as the little countdown to my dad's birthday app. I don't really remember what that app is called, but like I said, I will put it in the description box. But they have a countdown, and then they also have, like, a list thing where you can, like, go through this. Like, I did re-enter into IML, so you can check it off and, like, go back and it won't be on this list anymore. But if you need to, like, make a quick daily to-do list or a life to-do list, you know, you can use this as a way to help you keep on track, which I kind of use, and to be honest, I kind of don't at the same time. But I try and use this to keep on track. To the right of that is my organization folder. So in my organization folder is just mainly the first two, Dailyo and Day One, are my journaling folders. I try to journal often. I don't really journal every day. I used to use Dailyo a lot. I don't really use Dailyo that much. What I like about Dailyo is that you can like put in how you feel and you can put in different things. Dailyo was cool, but what I didn't like about Dailyo is that you couldn't add pictures. So Day One, what I like about Day One is that you can add pictures to your stuff. So that's why I use Day One now more than I use Dailyo. I don't really use Dailyo anymore, like I said, but I keep it on there because I did use Dailyo a lot last year. So it's always good to go back and like read like how I felt and all of that stuff. Next is my period tracker calendar. So I used to use this every month, but of course I'm pregnant now, so like I don't really use this. Anymore. But it does keep track of, I guess, like, you can put, oh, you're pregnant, and then it will tell you, like, your due date and all of that. Next to that is Trello. I don't really use Trello anymore, but Trello is another organization app to help try and keep you organized. CUMO. CUMO is the app that I'm using. That's the name of it. The app that I'm using to make the countdown and the list, that's CUMO. TickTick is another organization app. I don't really use it, really, but it's there just in case if I need. I think it's like another list making app. And then OneNote is a note-taking app that I have just in case if I want to like take notes on things and whatever. And then ZocDoc is an app to find like doctors in my area that might take my insurance. So that's all in my organization app. Under that is my hot schedules, and so my hot schedules is basically an app that shows my work schedule. So I would open that up, but like I said, it's an app that shows my work schedule, so I'm not gonna do that. Um, okay, and then so all the way to the left is the Bixby homepage, which you can disable that, so where you can't scroll anymore to the left if that's all the pages that you physically have. Can't scroll anymore to the left, and there won't be a Bixby home. But I chose to keep it on there because I like to sometimes go through and see like the news and stuff, because I don't really watch that much news, and so I usually get my news from either Bixby or from word of mouth or my mom or something. But I do need to try and keep up with news a little bit more. But yeah, that's kind of just it. Yeah. You like my background, of course, is Black Panther, but I wanted something to like match my theme. So it took me a while to find something cool to match my theme, but I think this matches my theme perfectly. I recently did change my theme to this color. It was like a Halloween theme for the longest, but I changed it to this one. It's like, as you can see, my home button is like a tiger. So it's like a tiger theme. It's really cute. I did have to pay for it. It wasn't free. But I just want to show you like what the messages look like going into this one. Oh, Lord. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have shut you down. Let's go to, oh, wait, maybe I should shut you down. Okay, this is what my messages look like. Let's go into this one. Like you can see like the background and the tiger and the flowers. Like I thought it was like absolutely cute. If you go into the phone and you go into the keypad, like you can see the tiger and the flowers. I think like the keypad sold me. So when I go to pick themes, I always look at the color, and of course like my favorite color is purple. So I liked like the dark purple theme. I like this dark purple theme. I didn't want nothing too white and pastel-y or too extra girly, because like I'm girly, but I'm not like extra girly. And then I didn't want it to look childish. I wanted it to look grown and sexy. So I thought this tiger theme was just awesome. I will put the name of the theme in the description box below. But yeah, you guys, that is all what's on my Note 10. Of course, when you swipe up, you get to go into like the apps list and stuff like that. And I do keep my apps not in alphabetical order, but I keep them in custom order, so they kind of come up the way that you download apps, and I prefer it this way. So like I can go to like my recently downloaded app, like this one. This one, because most of the times I'll download an app and forget I downloaded it, and then want to go to that app and forget the name of the app. So I keep it this way because I know I can just scroll all the way to the left and the last downloaded app is right there. Like this one, Homescape, for instance, like I accidentally downloaded this app. I don't want this app on my phone. So, you know, I would have accidentally downloaded it. And if it would have like went in alphabetical order, I would have completely forgotten about it. And it would have just stayed on my phone, taking up space. I'm just going to go ahead and uninstall it right now and get that off my phone. So yeah. I think that is all, you guys. I mean, it's not as lengthy as my first What's on My Phone app, but I like the fact that it's more straight to the point and it's easier to navigate, you know, and it's very, very customized to me. So if I hand my phone to someone, they might be completely lost in what's going on, but I'm not. I know where everything is at. I know how to get to things fast. Alright, you guys, so that's a wrap on this video. I hope I gave you guys some good inspiration on how to decorate your Android phones. And if you have any questions on any of the apps or the widgets that I've used, please comment down below. Also, everything that I did mention, or at least my honorable mentions, will be in the description box. Check it out. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Bye.